Welcome back to the Material Priest Experience, and the whole point of self-improvement, of bettering yourself, is the idea of starting very small, starting where you are, and keep on going and keep going day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, until you build and build and get better and better and better. Until there's a point you realize you like self-improvement more than not being on self-improvement. So you commit fully to self-improvement and you keep going and keep going and keep going. And suddenly, that small speck of a snowflake turns into a snowball, and a bigger snowball, and a pretty big snowball, and then to the base of a snowman. So it expands and expands and expands, and eventually becomes an avalanche. You want a snowball effect. And I can't tell you how to get to the final end point of the snowball because I haven't been there yet, and I'm not gonna tell you guys some tough shit. But I can tell you how to start. It starts with control, and it starts with discipline. Flat out. Sure, it starts with, you say it starts with motivation to actually go and want to do this. But if you just had motivation, then it's just a snowflake that lands on the ground. It might move a little bit, but it can't complete even a full rotation without discipline and motivation. Discipline and control. Especially, at least in Western society, where things are so easy for you. Everything is so easy. You can have everything so much on demand. You can have adventures on demand through video games. You could have sex on demand through porn, although it's not good for you. It's still something. It's still something you could have. You could have food that you crave, just kind of nasty food, but that it's made so that you crave it over and over and over again. You can have it pretty fast too. You don't even have to go and drive out to go and pick up fast food anymore. You can order it online and it shows up at your door. All this easy shit you could have. And if you indulged in every one of those things, I guarantee you your life would suck. But if you come to the realization that you should indulge in these things, whatever they are, maybe it's different, maybe it's smoking, hanging out with the bad people, whatever it is, if you can, all those bad desires, porn, every kind of bad fucking desire. I'm not gonna name all of them because it's gonna take 8 minutes in the majority of this video. Killing camels and throwing them over the Empire State Building. All these are bad desires, right? When you realize that you should not indulge as much as you want to, but you should only indulge as much as you should, and you can control yourself and discipline yourself in that regard, you beat a lot of fucking people. Not only do you beat a lot of people who aren't doing these things, who aren't on self-improvement, but you beat a lot of people who say they're on self-improvement. Because it should be, sure, they may be going to the gym, they may be bigger than you, they may be starting a business, but they won't work as much, they're not as committed, they're still getting distracted by things that are bad around them. Trust me. The sooner you can quit these habits, the sooner you stop them, the sooner you at least slow them down to a point where you can eventually stop them. And once you do fully stop them and slow them down, amazing. Because now you've just filled your life with so much more good shit. You can focus all of your energy on the things that's gonna make you do things that's gonna make you better. And then you realize you like self-improvement. Then you realize you like the person that you've come to be because you're not indulging on the bad shit. And you like it. And then it's not even a hassle to go and push the snowball. It just falls down itself. Until it grows and grows and grows. All you have to do is keep putting in the time, which you want to do anyway. And then you have the avalanche. So the most important thing right now, sure, someone can say, oh yeah, start a business, go to the gym. Sure, of course. But to be honest, that doesn't mean shit if you're still living the exact same life. You gotta cut the bad shit out. Most of the time, you don't need to add something new. If you literally have the most disgusting pile of let's say you have a dish, or a dinner plate, and it's nasty. You haven't cleaned it in 3 years and you always eat off it. It's just disgusting. I'm gonna barf thinking about it. Sure, you could add an apple, very clean apple, and eat it. Yep. Or you could clean the plate up and then eat really, 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 really good food on it, and then always clean the plate up, so you're not eating the same shit that you were eating 5-10 years ago. The same shit you were eating a year ago. Fuck that. Clean the fucking dish. Do both. Eat your apples so that you have something to look for, something to grow towards, and start cleaning the fucking dish. Clean all that bad shit from around you. Realize, where does it come from? Where does this negativity come from? Where does these bad habits stem from? What triggers it? Maybe if it's porn, or like you're on Instagram and then you see big booty bitches and you're like, oh fuck, I don't have any bitches around me right now. Fuck, what do I do? And then you get horny and you jerk off. Okay, stop looking at Instagram. Don't even follow those accounts, because they're gonna show up anyway. Just stop scrolling, get off Instagram. It's gonna be so much fucking better. Delete that, and it's gonna take some time. I make this sound like it's all gonna be something super easy, something you can do super fast. It's gonna take time. But once that dish is clean, and you start putting on really good food, not just an apple, but like them fucking golden apples from Minecraft, and some good food on it on top, you've made it. You've made it. Now you're at the point where you're not at your dream life yet, but you're on the point when you're living the life to get to your dream life. Sure, it could start, honestly, like I said, it could start once you have the plate clean, but it starts with a promise to clean the plate. That's it. I'm in this video here. I don't need to say more. I don't need to say more. You know what the fuck you need to do now. I'm sure there's some habit, something that's been breaking you down over time, something that you've been indulging in. Maybe it's taking you away from the good habits. You gotta break that. You gotta break that, and once it's all clean, you can really, really start focusing on all the good food you can have, all the good things you can have. Do both, but absolutely go ahead, focus, get better food, make sure you eat and properly digest all the good shit in your life, all the good food, all the good habits. Add those. But you can't add those on top of a plate that's already terrible. You gotta put some energy in to clean all that stuff, all that muck. And if you can do that, man, you're already a new person. You're already a new person when you start doing it. Once you start seeing some progress and see that it's like pretty much done, you're a new person. You're already on the fucking path towards your dream life. Like I said, your dream life doesn't start once you hit the marker. The dream life starts with the promise to hit the marker. Because now you gotta live the life to get there, and that should be your dream life. Dream life right now should be on the way to the marker, whatever it is. Maybe it's $10,000 a month right now. Okay, your dream life should be working your ass off to get to that money. Simple. I'm in this video here. I don't need to say much more. Banana bonanzo, garbanzo bean. I'm in this video here. Hope you have a good one. Remember that those who never do shall never know. Jack Dempsey, is that even a real person?